Welcome back to Katie on the Couch, and today I have with me one of our wonderful agents, Sam, and he's here to tell us about his experience of joining the company and the success that he's had so far. So Sam, tell me a little bit about your journey. I know that you started in Dubai real estate elsewhere at a larger organisation and then came to us, and I would just really love to know a little bit about that transition and the difference that you have experienced.
Yeah, so I started at a company that was quite a bit larger than Prestige, and I don't know, the difference sort of, because it's a lot smaller here, it feels like a bit of a smoother sort of entrance into the company. It's a lot more close knit, and you know, it's just easier to get, I don't know, things done and speaking to people, so yeah, it's good.
What about the kind of guidance and support? Has there been a big difference that you've witnessed between both organisations? Yeah,
massively actually. I think that's probably the biggest difference, because here being a smaller company, I literally sit like 3 meters away from the managing director, which is a bit mad, so he's always there to help you out with whatever you need, any calls and stuff like that. So
yeah, Sean is notoriously hands-on with his team, which is, I think, a massive benefit for anyone that's new to the industry or even new to the company, to have that kind of guidance and support all day, every day.
Yeah.
So Sam, I'm aware that you have had some success at the company already. Tell me a little bit about the deal that you've done and your trajectory going forward, how you see your career growing from here.
Yeah, so I think it was 4 or 5 weeks that I did my first deal, which I know obviously in sales isn't bad.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
But yeah, again, with the sort of like closeness with Sean being as experienced as he is, the fact that he's there to help with, like I say, he was even on the phone for me a couple of times, sort of like helping the deal go through and stuff like that. With it being my first one, I wasn't sure how much pressure to put on it and stuff like that. So it's just been a lot easier to do a deal, I feel like, at this company compared to potentially other companies.
Okay, understood. And yeah, like I said, he's very hands-on, so he kind of walked you through all the different stages of the deal when you were doing it, is that right?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. He sort of held my hand all the way through.
That's nice to know. I guess that would have kind of taken a lot of anxieties away from you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, fab. And what is happening in the future then? Have you got deals coming up?
Yeah, so imminently, hopefully, inshallah. But yeah, just looking forward to being part of Prestige as of now. You know, it seems like a good time to be in the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot going on, so it's exciting.
So you mentioned there's a lot going on at the moment. I know that recently we have implemented a new incentive program. How does that make you feel as an agent? Is it kind of motivating you more?
Definitely, yeah, it just gives you that like motivation to sort of want to achieve more and stuff like that. Put money on the board, because you know, when you put money on the board, you can win whatever it is you want to win, and then obviously the yearly incentive at the end, a trip to like the Maldives or Vegas or something like that. It makes you sort of put more effort in and want to achieve more.
Do you feel that you've got more chance of winning those incentives?
It feels like it, obviously, because there's less agents that you've got to sort of compete against, but with it being smaller, you know, like I've got a couple of good friends here who we sort of like bounce off each other and want to beat each other, so that's a bit of added competition and sort of motivation to do more
Friendly competition.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Great. So you mentioned that the friends that you've got here. How would you describe the group dynamic at the moment at Prestige Luxury?
Yeah, so it's good. So everyone sort of gets on with each other, whether it's sort of admin, agents, management, which is just crazy when you think about it coming from a larger company. So yeah, the group, it's good. We're a nice, close-knit sort of team.
It seems like that from where I am sitting in the office. Obviously, I work quite closely with the agents and like to think that I've got a good relationship with all of you. And from the outside, it looks like there's such a positive group dynamic, and there's always kind of hype and like you're all cheering each other on, which is lovely. And tell me, is that the reality of the situation?
Yeah, definitely. You know, like when we do call outs on whatever day we do it and we're all stood up, it's just like the morale of the office just gets, I don't know, just goes tenfold, yeah.
Okay, Sam, thank you so much for your insight into the company and letting me know what life is like as an agent. It's been wonderful to have you.
No worries at all, and thanks for letting me come on your couch.
You're more than welcome.